All right, test 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mask Mayor here for another Graveyard Shift in Mask Alley, and tonight we're finally getting around to something that I'm like 5 years overdue on playing, since I haven't actually gotten around to this yet. But welcome in for The Last of Us Part 2, which is going to be a completely blind playthrough of this for me, compared to The Last of Us, which we wrapped up my second ever playthrough of that last week. The reason I, played that again is because, or streamed it again is because, first when I played The Last of Us, it was back when I streamed solely on Twitch, and I wanted to do like a proper playthrough of it, like, to have, fully, to basically have like, permanently available on my YouTube channel. So we finished up that last week, between doing like the last episode for the main story and then like going on doing a full playthrough for Left Behind. And so this right here, in comparison to The Last of Us Part 1, is a fully blind playthrough. Admittedly, I do know some of the stuff that, that happens or whatever, like one of the key events in general. So, but still, we're definitely going to be keeping things like, spoiler free here and such, but yeah. So overall, I was trying to like check so I can see like something's going on my monitor there. It's just like a little something on it. Okay, I got it off. Yeah, I was like worried right there. I was checking something on my monitor. I thought it was like some kind of little chip or something on it, or some kind of little, it was just like a little bit of dust or something. But yeah, like I said, I've been really excited to play this. It's about 5 years overdue. This game released 5 years ago. And I guess like one of the reasons why I kind of waited on it, which I'm glad I did so I could do it on my YouTube channel, because back then, like, when it first released, I can't remember if I hadn't even played The Last of Us at that point yet. I think it's like it was about probably maybe three or so years ago. I can't remember like when it was I played The Last of Us Part 1 for the first time. So that was still kind of overdue in its own right. And I guess like one reason why I kind of like, got put off on The Last of Us Part 2 was it seemed like there was still like a little bit of like, some people that were a little bit sore over like, the whole everything that happened with the Game Awards when it first released. How like basically it was like a lot of people were saying the Game Awards were rigged because of like how The Last of Us Part 2 won so many awards compared to some other games. But either way, we're not basically getting all the like the the pixel politics behind that and so forth. I'm just here to play this game. So yeah, obviously with this one, it's one of those like things like what I've heard about is that like it's got like some people are saying like it's some are saying the story's better. Some are saying I think like the combat's better. There's different things I've heard about it. There's of course people are gonna always have like different takes on how like a sequel compares to the original. Like I said, I'm just really excited to kind of get into it. It's one reason I've also been holding off on watching the the live action series because I wanted to like play through both games first. So next week I'm actually gonna be putting more time into this because this week we're only gonna be playing this twice, which will be today and also Thursday. Reason being is that yesterday me and Elginox did the full playthrough for Marvel Cosmic Invasion, so you guys can go watch that playthrough for that. We played through the entirety of like the campaign, and we'll definitely jump back in again if there's any more DLC for it or any DLC like in the future. But also this coming Friday, I was like just accepted to try out the I was accepted to the closed beta for Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, so I'll be playing that on Friday. So this is going to be I'm only gonna be playing this today and Thursday, but then next week I'll be playing it all 4 days, like for my usual streaming block from Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And once I get done with this, I do have like some other pretty cool stuff planned. As far as like what's next for like my main like story stuff moving forward, because I am eventually gonna get back to Bloodborne. But I got some other little projects here and that I do want to jump on. But yeah, so with that being said, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get like this opening ad break out of the way, and I'm also gonna wrap up my little going live post I was doing on gamer profiles. And also, to those who kind of like another thing I kind of want to touch base on is earlier I did a post on YouTube where before we get to the ad break, I did a post on YouTube explaining like how like my channel on channel has been picking up a lot of speed, it seems. Like just last week alone, I got like 6,000 people like tuned into my channel in some capacity, and that's definitely like a lot more massive than anything I've ever had on the channel before. And also like over the past like 28 days, I've gained about like I've had about like 30,000 or so new views on my YouTube channel. So I'm actually only about like in that sense, I'm actually only about like 30,000 away from reaching 200,000 views on my channel, which I probably would have like a whole lot more views if I was like spending more time doing content on YouTube over the past several years. I just recently, like only a few years ago, got back into doing like I started like doing like live streams and stuff on YouTube. So I really was actually focused on doing content on YouTube the entirety of my time that I've been live streaming, because originally I started off on the YouTube channel with just doing Let's Plays. I probably would have a whole lot more views and maybe be like a little bit further along with my subscribers and all that. But I'm still thankful for the fact that, like I think like 30,000, views in like 28 days is the most I've ever had. 6,000 like in a week is probably like the most I've had. And also like, I had like over 200 something likes, which in the grand scheme of things, some might not think that's that much, but for me, it's a big milestone. because that's the most I've ever had, like, you know, here in Wells. And maybe also because I've been, like, you know, doing, like, the, you know, getting back and doing shorts and so on. But yeah, I'm deeply appreciative of those who have, like, you know, helped me out with, like, you know, all that, you know, and basically got me to a point, like, with my channel where even if I'm still not where I want to really be as a live streamer, I'm always trying to improve, always trying to do better, and always trying to, like, you know, get where I want to be. I'm still thankful for where I am right now because it's still, like, more than I ever thought I was going to be as a content creator. It's been like a long road, but it's been like a very, you know, fun road, even though it's definitely had like its share of, like, you know, setbacks, drama, and other, you know, bullshit that's happened. But, you know, one thing I've definitely, you know, tried to stay as humble, regardless of how much, where I want to go with this. I ain't forgot, you know, where I've been. And I've stated multiple times on stream, I'm grateful for those who supported me on this, because I feel like a lot of creators out there don't grasp the concept that without your viewers, you don't get anywhere with this. It's not all you. And so, like, it's the reason why I never really treat my viewers just as, you know, numbers. As much as I do want to reach that 1K goal on YouTube, I never really, you know, treat my viewers just as numbers, but seeing people behind them. Because without, like, you know, ain't no streamer or no content creator without their viewers gets anywhere. So I feel like viewers, like, you know, deserve, like, the utmost respect. As long as, of course, like, the viewers in question are, like, you know, give them respect in return and everything. So that's just basically my whole thing. You know, I try to treat people the way I'm treated, but I always, like, try to treat my viewers as, you know, what they actually are at the end of the day, which is people, and not just subs and subs and meal tickets and tickets to fame or fortune or whatever. Because you're gonna have that kind of mindset in content creation, you're not really gonna get too far with it. So, anyways, that being said, ad break. You know, I was supposed to do that about like 2 minutes ago before I started getting all sappy and sentimental with you guys. So, give me about 3 minutes, and we're gonna get this playthrough, you know, properly started. And I'm just really excited for this, guys. See you guys in a few. All right, guys, let's go and get the show on the road. So, also, I do. Hang on. And also, I do keep wishing I could like figure out how to distinguish, like, you know, pretty much just separate the audio on my two different intro things right there, or my transitions. Because for those who are like on the vertical side, they heard that random Wilhelm scream. That's like, you know, the like the transition from my horizontal streams, and for some reason I can't like figure out how to actually separate them. So, yeah. Anyways, should be good to go in on this. Provides a balanced experience. Yeah, moderate like I did before. I have a pre-order bonus. Oh. Or that might have just been a thing where, like, for those who weren't able to pre-order, they just put it in eventually anyway, just to so those didn't miss out. And yeah, the fireflies. I guess no, that's just a moth. I don't know why I said fireflies.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the fireflies.
And they found trouble.
Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
That's part where I shot that guy got left out, I guess.
What do you do?
I saved her.
Okay, that definitely looks like my handiwork right there, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, yeah, now it's more canon. Well, I aimed at his head, thank you very much. That blood is in the wrong location.
I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
A little loud, I think. I'm gonna see if I can like try to adjust that a little bit after the cutscene.
God damn. That's so. That's a lot. What does Ellie know?
Yeah, it's my first time playing it.
I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I didn't say otherwise.
Well, even if I did, I mean, I do know some of what's coming, but either way, like, this is a no spoiler and no backseating channel, so. Like I said, like, this is like a pretty much a blind playthrough, so like I know some of what happens, but Yeah, it's just it was. I mean, I wasn't saying you were. It's just I was pretty much just saying that. So I definitely had some people like be bad about that in the past with things or whatever. So I mean, I wasn't exactly like outright trying to accuse you of it. So please don't take it that way. It's just definitely wasn't like mean any like thing abrasive by it. It's just I pretty much I'm like kind of like going in semi blind. I know like the key thing that happens, the main thing, but don't really know too much else other than that. Welcome in, Spectral. The other thing I did kind of give this a better coat of paint than the previous game. And that was with the previous one being like the part 1. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh right, there's a trail here. All right, so we can't go exploring, I suppose. Okay, is he like trying to practice, or why is he like staying so far away? Do I stink? I need to take a bath or something? Like every time I get close, he goes further away. Oh. Yeah, but just keep in mind also others may not have know anything about it either.
Almost there. Yeah.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
I can't go walk with my horse. What's wrong with you?
About what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I will. I appreciate it.
I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Okay, such talk like that will not be appreciated in the apocalypse because you never know what's going to happen, So
I'll see you later, Doc.
do not foreshadow a damn thing. Yeah, she's definitely worn those chucks in. Yeah, there she found him like that, but in apocalypse is kind of probably really hard to tell, but
Hello. Ellie?
and of course the comic book, she's got like a poster for that up. And I see the toy robot.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he, they told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, no, I forgot it.
A dad joke.
Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Oh shit, y'all got... Oh, y'all got me... Got me playing Guitar Hero up in this shit. I'm strumming it. Alright, stop. I'm actually curious, because did Troy Baker actually, do that himself?
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here,
I'm paying attention, guys. I'm just checking something.
by myself.
That's what I thought.
Trying sometimes you'll
It's actually Troy Baker playing the guitar there, because he actually does have a band, so...
All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any.
And of course, he's doing the singing.
'Cause I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
I believe he played the guitar for BioShock Infinite as well, so...
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing about
promise.
this.
Well, you're gonna start learning, young lady.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Fuck.
That's so dumb.
Like I said, I'm gonna get around to it eventually. It's just a matter of finding the time. I don't even have the second one yet.
Good
Yet.
night, kiddo.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm gonna get it eventually. I may put it on my throne wish list, but I already got the first one. But
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I told
didn't I see your ass in Fast and Furious?
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
First off, you're gonna sit there like you know that sass asshole. I got news for you. Dina is officially Hans off now, or Han off. That was fucking terrible. You better Tokyo drift your ass on away from my door.
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
I'm gonna say you better watch your shit.
It's kind of fucked up you did that. Get your stuff together, we're already late.
First off, I think it's gonna say first off in a second. You stupid.
Sure.
Doesn't he have like some snacks to go and eat or whatever? You know, little panda cookies or something? You know that Han like cosplay was very inaccurate. You didn't have snacks in your hand. All right, Wabbit. Okay. Anyways,
Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north.
I didn't ask you all that. Okay, well, long-winded answer there.
Sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. It's just about to get up.
Look, it's snowy out. I can promise you, I'll be snoozing my ass off if it was cold as well. That's what I've been doing like since like you know it's gotten colder weather here. I always sleep better when it's cold.
Heads up, you're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is
Look,
she?
I did nothing.
Diner.
I did nothing wrong.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Excuse me?
I mean, look, if you know Seth's got a problem where he is, I mean, I'll mash him up also.
So,
We can throw hands.
we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I want to see Dina. I want to see like who this Dina
I want you
is.
to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
I can't unhear it now. Hold on a sec. I stop by a second. The way he talks, I'm gonna check something real quick. What was his name again? He reminds me, for some reason, he reminds me a bit of Kyler from Cobra Kai.
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good stretch.
Like the somewhat like Ebonics there or whatever, you know, when he's Asian. Like he makes it think so much of Kyler, just much less obnoxious.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi.
I know damn well you ain't talking about me over here. Look,
Here she comes. Shh.
that's what I thought.
Hey, Ellie.
No, don't hey yell at me. I heard y'all's asses. The only smoke you better be blowing or whatever, it better be that freaking like, you know, that steam out your mouths. Bitches. Mouthing off about me. I have you know, Dina is a very respectable lady and everything. Outside her kiss me last night. Y'all better have some respect for my apparently non-existent girlfriend because I ain't seen her yet, but I digress. You can walk away without backing me up. Tipsy bison or whatever. I'll tip all three of you like I'm punch you and knock you flat on your face. Seriously, I ain't even gotten a fight yet where I'm already in her mouthing off.
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Okay, now look.
Excuse me.
Y'all stop looking at me.
Ellie,
What?
come here.
So I'm not on the spot enough right here. Yes, mother.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Yeah, well, if he says the wrong thing, I'm gonna deck him for me. I'll finish what Joel
Seth.
started.
Seth, come here.
Hey,
Better start apologizing.
look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
You know, of course, it's like, you know, something bovine. We're gonna say all the
Yeah.
bullshit you're spewing.
Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
Still smells like bullshit.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
I'm watching every last one of you.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. They're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself.
Swear, I feel like I'm living like
Signs of infected recently.
this is basically a life simulator for me. It's like my town.
Check
It's
out.
literally like the town I live in.
I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
And we're talking?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Except for be safe. You know, you mouse all about me or Dina again or whatever.
Assignments.
I'll pry my foot out of his ass.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina.
What is this? Oh, that's Dina.
Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
all right. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing! Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
All right, kid.
This kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You
So,
better
kid, you ever
grab
seen
your
Billy
little
Madison? It's a pretty good dodgeball scene that comes to mind.
Go, go! No fair.
No, yo, get your ass back here, you little shit.
Yeah, you better run. You better
No.
run.
Eat that.
No, the hell with anyone else, you little punk.
Tiny.
Oh, you
like that?
No.
Oh,
No, you started this. I'm gonna finish it, young man. No. Keep out of this.
in your face. Ow! Damn. We'll tell your mom. We're winning. Oh, eat
No.
snow. I see you.
No, I'm just singling out this kid right here. Okay.
Like for real. Ow!
That's it. He's mine.
Live, Alex. Oh, you better
Going somewhere? Punk ass.
see you.
No, trouble's what you... Okay, I'm gonna whoop. I'm going over there right now and I'm finishing this. You. Done. Hold that thought.
Get back
Oh, you thought I was armed. I mean, now I am.
Don't love you.
Right in the face.
So fair. Eat it, shrimps. Hey.
How's it feel?
No. Get her. You'll never get away with this.
Come here, you.
Get off of her, you monsters.
All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Man.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
No, he asked for it.
Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna...
I should got a trophy for that. I mean, because
Oh, that's nice you assigned us together.
they were actually starting to, like, you know, the only reason they were starting to, like, catch back up was I was trying to single out that one kid because he hit me with the first snowball.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring him in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks. Come on.
Hey, Shimmer.
The thing is, I didn't notice like till halfway, about halfway through that it was actually that we were like keeping score.
One for you. And one for you.
I saw you outside eyeing my girl.
Open it up. Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
He totally ain't over her. I can see that right now.
Yeah.
Why does Lane remind me of Game of Thrones for some reason?
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Why were you watching her?
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
Why the hell he look like he's the antagonist, like in like one of the Jason Bourne movies, or something? I don't know.
Come on. This way.
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
You tell that mean
Do
tree.
all this in the dark.
Yes? Now come on.
We keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
You are weird. You were watching her sleep.
You're breaking up with Mel.
What? No. You wish.
Why is everyone breaking up with everyone?
I've had my fill, thank you.
Ah!
You don't have to run to make it.
You can do it, I can do it.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
I love the facial expression change, though.
Shit.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
You seriously like Jason Bourne will kick your
Back
ass.
this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby,
You sound like me, sadly.
stop flirting.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. Sure, they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
Fuck.
Mm,
I don't give a fuck.
I do.
Leave the whole thing on my
Or just like, you know, just I could just like make a time paradox right here. The fudge? That's what I've been doing, damn it. Let's see, down. Alright, so we can go like, we can do a prone position here, okay.
He got Mel pregnant. Shit. You alive?
No, he's been Jack Torranced. Are you alive? I mean, I think it's safe to say he's not alive.
That's a lot of them. Oh shit.
Come on, move it. Oh, right, I gotta hold the button. Where the tappy's happening. I ain't got no problem with it. Let's do it right this time. You think I can let that slide? I was almost dead, but... Oh, for the love of God. No, that first one I actually... That first one was not on purpose. Like, I actually did stop tapping and make like I was trying to hold it. Alright, let's throw hands. Bad. Alright, hold that pose.
My shoulder.
You'll live, unfortunately.
I need to get a view.
Let's remember my flashlight button.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Don't even think about it.
Where's that lookout? Okay. It's gotta be close.
Come here. Right, stairs. What's up, buddy? Okay, you know what? Bad. No, you'll be fine. Just walk it off.
That's how you do it.
Well, I mean, at least we know he's making snow angels. He knows how to do that, at least. Hang on a second. Let me... There you go. Perfect.
Fuck, I'm so lost. Shit.
Access denied. Shut your ass up. This is Sparta. Come here. Yeah, I would never let her be my chiropractor. Okay, let's not have make that face now. Before you get started, we're gonna skip to the end credits on that one.
Please let that be it.
He's gonna be it.
Weather's getting bad. Where's the road? Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
That was one of the most excruciating 13 minutes I've ever played in my life. That's like how long I played, but however long the case.
Come on. This way. Right behind you.
Do you miss being with him?
With Jesse? No.
We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, because there isn't
tree
much to
there.
talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
Yes.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
It was my first playthrough.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
I miss Callus, but
Hey. You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
where's the giraffes?
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Fuck. Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're just like, just all these people that they're naming that probably never gonna meet. Probably dead or...
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
Okay. In there.
Sign us in.
You can
This
write.
place.
It used to be a radio tower.
Let's sign us in. Sign your own name.
And there.
Dean Eugene all clear. Dean Eugene found a wild horse stuck in the ice. Got it out. Taking it back to camp. Skip the next lookout. Dean Eugene all clear. Jesse and Astrid. One clicker in the basement. 2358 Mountain View cleared it. Greg and Bonnie. Dead goat. A sunny day's retirement. Found 3 runners inside. Cleared them. B. Dean Eugene. 1 runner along the main road. Cleared it. Greg and Bonnie all clear. Snow's pretty rough. Gonna camp here tonight. Miss William all clear. Dean Eugene killed 3 runners outside the suburbs. All is clear. Dean Eugene found a dead deer just outside the tower. Looks chewed up, but no infected. Dean Eugene all clear. Bad rainstorm. River ahead flooded. Camping here tonight. Then bad trek in the morning. Dean Eugene all clear. Jesse and Dina. Saw footprints. Followed them to the small encampment. 2 adults and 1 child needed medical attention. We'll be skipping the next lookout and taking them straight to town. Tommy and Joel all clear. Greg and Bonnie all clear. Tommy and Joel 2 clears by the gas station. Cleared them. Otherwise clear. Greg and Bonnie. All clear. Chad and Willie all clear. Ellie and Dean all clear.
Come here.
What?
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing.
Yep.
How could you miss
Where the
that?
next lookout is.
That a supermarket?
Yeah. We'll pass that on our way into town. get back to the horses.
Push me. You know, I kind of technically pushed her, but. Oh, here we go.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
You better be judging.
Patrol, you know. We're here to
Gotta
kill
save
infected,
electricity.
not to look
Every night, watch my. I'm using the washer.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
You know, the smell of the aromatic fragrance of the blood of my enemies, you know, will definitely suffice. I don't know. I don't really think clicker blood would probably like be the best perfume, but
Come on.
hey, woman, get back here.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age, like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Right there, she survived in the first game.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
Them's fighting words, all right? I'm wearing a pair of Converse right now. You shut your ass up.
I am wearing boots today.
Do not diss Converse, all right? I'll break this off right now.
Guess. You're gonna kill me? Did I ruin your punchline?
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
Wait a minute. Oh, I
Sorry.
thought an innuendo was coming. But of course, like Ellie had to cuss at some point.
Hey, should we check these houses
Just kind of
out?
falling behind.
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
You don't tell me what to do. Is I go over here and totally do it?
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far.
We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah,
Hmm.
these trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Oh, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah. I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
I thought.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there. See?
Yeah, seriously, what's in Canada?
He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
I was a good boy this year. Can I please have a big dog? I wanted to keep my daddy safe when he goes hunting for food. He'd also help to protect our house from the monsters. He'd also help keep me company when my daddy closes himself in the bedroom.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
He's got good taste.
Oh, no.
Hey, don't you? Oh no! Yeah, that's two for two, woman.
What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Say it like this, Dina.
Meet up after?
That shit you talking or whatever, you can put it right there.
Okay. Maybe
Welcome in,
I'll
Sam.
play guitar for you.
Okay. What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
All right, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained
I
ninja.
think there's absolutely like no. Well,
Complete
there's like a little bit of
badass.
snow on the bed.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Okay, so we're finding trading cards here.
I don't have this one.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Brains, bronze,
yeah.
80, bronze 60. Yeah, it's my first playthrough of it. Relation Society Chambers. Appearing one day from out of the blue, no one knows where or when this mysterious transdimensional being came from. Their ability to move in and out around four-dimensional space at will has turned the tide in any battles. Though using this power leaves them as weak and vulnerable as a newborn. Claiming to have no name, they were bestowed the nickname Tesseract by the Society of Champions. However, some suspect Tesseract keeping their true undiscovered identity a secret. So he's neutral.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you
Probably
know?
very low budget.
What if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so someone had a camera.
And there's like one more house here.
There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played
Yeah,
them?
yeah. My mixtape's dropping this fall.
Well, I don't know.
Well, next fall. It's like winter right now. I don't think I can go in there.
Tonight?
I'll think about it.
Okay, let me check this. I don't think I can go up there. All right, I think we're basically good. I think I checked probably just about everything I could check. Oh no, did I check this house over here? Also, ad break's about to start in just a few, guys. I'll snooze it real quick, just like I finish exploring around here. I don't think I can go in there. Also, there's probably like really much in there anyway. Yeah, that house has had it. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not sure if I can. Yeah, never mind. Just checking. Well, yeah, that.
Easy, girl. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Kelly's cleaned up after themselves.
Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them. Shit.
We have a winner.
There's some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More
There's-
importantly, how do we get in there? Dina, this way.
Ain't run no more.
It's down.
That's one. Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
Before we go in there. Cheat. Let's make sure it wasn't like a shiv door. Open that up first. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sending. Should we hold the button this time? Yeah, unrelated, I could really go for a pizza right now. Bad.
You good?
Yeah,
I mean, he ain't, but we ain't talking about him, are we?
thanks.
way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a good question.
There was a whole ass broken window. Exhibit A.
It's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol.
There's literally like so many broken windows. How do these runners get in here?
Gotta be.
They literally climbed through the window.
A year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen. You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck.
Might actually be the way we need to go right here.
Dina, this way. More runners.
Let's keep it quiet.
Yeah, you're saying plural. It's runner. You got him? Making sure. Oh, Brick Grimes, how's it going? Long time no see. My boy Brick Grimes is back. Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend. Bonk. Yeah, I got an ad break coming in about 30 seconds, Rogues. Just wanted to let y'all know. I snoozed it a second ago, but...
That all of them?
Yeah. Looks like it.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
I was looking at it, but... I think it's like the way out. Alright, guys, yeah, we'll get to the way out in just a second or whatever. Right now, we're gonna do a 3-minute ad break, and so I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Alright, I was back. So now I just gotta figure out how to get over this thing, which I will, but just... We went in here, I think. This is through here.
Ellie, help me up there. I want to look around.
I figured there was like a
Coming.
spot. I figured it was the van.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Right.
Look. See? All right. Let's figure out how to get in there. Dina,
We gotta like go prone.
under here.
Oh my! Take your ninja bullshit on somewhere else.
Ellie,
I had that.
are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected.
Oh,
I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
she doesn't know.
Deal.
Cool.
All right. Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed insulin. Everyone was hoarding stuff. What choice did I have? Hope he survives. I'm sorry.
Anything good back there?
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
Where the hell? Wait, hold up. No? Right. No, I guess not. Not either. What? That's gotta be. I mean, I thought it was. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find a way through. Just. Unless that's what I thought. It took me a second, but I got it.
This way. I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags.
I know we can make with those.
Fix yourself up.
I want to make Molotovs. Fine, whatever. You don't ever let me do anything. Wrong thing.
I see spores in there. Masks on.
Got it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I mean, you don't get bit either, thank you.
All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Is this part of the supermarket?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Okay, so I think it'll probably have to be like somewhere in here, maybe, or not. Here we go. You'll probably be live for like another, maybe another 35 minutes, Rogues. Unless I did run it a little bit late tonight and everything. I want to at least like get, you know, the series started and all that, but. I don't know. Probably just wait till we get to, you know, the moment. You know when that is. I think I'm gonna wait. I'd rather have the faster crafting. We can. Yo, Kristen, let the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is a date my good boy got employee of the month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for your back, all right? Feel better, Mina. Yeah, it's kind of like me. I mean, I took like a bit of a nap before the stream here. This reason I kind of like went live a little bit late. So you gotta look for something that says like employee of the month on it. Hold up. Oh, 713. Oh, 2013.
Oh shit. It worked.
I figured it had something to do with the dog. Well. And tile in for murder. Alright, so I'm guessing you heard it click.
Fucking clickers. Here we go. Keep it extra quiet.
I got this. I know them all too well. F shifts. Oh, I'm taking care of this. Okay, I got it. Gotcha.
Those blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck out of here.
Speaking my language. Dina, a little help?
Coming.
Yeah, it's about time you start holding your own weight around here. And the weight of this thing we're trying to lift. You're watching me in that gun, child. Or woman.
I'll make you a present.
I'll take a present.
It's not even Christmas yet.
Ellie.
Here. Thanks.
It's a little too early in the day.
Careful with that. I'm a pro. We're not done. We got some numbers here. What do you think? Get the runners first. Let's see.
Come here. Quiet. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh my God, I was walking slow. See, that's what frustrates me. I was going slow. Oh, you know what? The hell with stealth now, y'all. Nah, That was BS. I was trying to go slow there. I was like, okay, we're playing fine. Bite this, bitch. Get off. Bad. Anyone else?
Are you still moving? Nope.
We could have just took the much easier route, but y'all just decided to skate up, like I skate up that damn hill.
Impressed with us. Yeah. Man, the guys are
Serves you
not
right.
our numbers.
Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
I'm getting y'all anything for Christmas. Except a coffin, but I'll let it snow bury you.
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
What roof? Oh, you're being serious. Well, I mean, are you?
Hey, the cable. Help me out.
Oh, I thought I couldn't tell if she was being serious or sarcastic.
There we go. Yeah. That should hold us.
Want me to try?
No.
I got it.
Probably just.
Get over it. Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's good. Here I go.
That does not look safe or sound safe.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Did you fart or something?
Over here.
Horsies.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? It's just past the next town. Following you.
First of all, I need to heal. Eventually. Hey, you better wait up.
This way. Hey, how far away are we? A few minutes out. Okay. This is getting worse. Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further?
Like, are we there yet? Oh.
Dina? Dina? Dina, where are you?
And then, bro, I don't really have anything to scavenge out here anyway.
Dina? Fuck. Dina! Fuck am I? Dina!
Oh, shit.
Where are you? I don't know. Just keep. Dina.
I'm right here.
Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
I don't trust this snowstorm.
Get inside.
Okay, it sounds like this horse is very pissed off right now. Got some things to say, apparently. I know.
I'll get the door.
Hey, welcome in, Jeremy.
You been here?
Rode by it.
Alright, where's the Goosebumps? My favorite Burks. The hell you say? I go where I damn well please.
What's going on here?
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure? Huh. Definitely Eugene's place.
Yep, P was a firefly.
Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
We know.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big
Giraffe.
I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Okay, I like that as a collectible. How she can just like draw stuff. Seriously, I'm related. I mean, I already said already. I want a pizza. Oh, you are totally a Professor X wannabe. Yeah. Lauren Folcott. Brains 100, Brawn 20, affiliation Spark. Born with a brilliant mind but hobbled by numerous physical ailments. Laurent Folcott spent his formative years in hospitals, earning him MD and PhD at age 15. He developed a cure for his rare genetic disease, the patents for which made him a multimillionaire overnight. Within a few short years, he turned millions into billions, giving them the capital to build the sci-tech empire Spark and free reign to pursue knowledge and progress at any cost. Rumors circulate that Spark has developed methods to infuse newborns with specific superpowers, but Folcott has denied these ridiculous claims. So he's basically Professor X. He's got like, you know, Spark instead of like Stark Enterprises, and he's basically experimenting on newborns, like you know, and I forgot like the organization from The Boys, but it's been a while since I watched The Boys, but yeah. So we start like, you know, seeing like, you know, infants like shooting lasers out of their eyes. We know who to blame.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
It's Jason Momoa. I don't know who that every time. I know Eugene. That's Jason Momoa.
Lights, heaters. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Eugene, I'm begging you to come home. Fireflies want to save the world. I say let them. Here we go. Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll live to see the fruits of their fantasies. Until then, I have to put our daughter first. The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughter won't. She keeps asking me when you're coming home. I can't lie to her anymore. I miss you, but I don't know how much more of this I can take. Come on, please. We love you. Claire. Yeah, Eugene. Wait, hold on a second. There was a back to it. Oh, shit, I didn't read it. Okay, he doesn't look as much like Jason Momoa now, but...
Hey, found the generator. That's better.
Oh wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Working on it right now. Okay, I think that was the thing from the pre-order, I guess. So We'll try to get the most out of this. Go ahead and get 2. Oh no.
Yeah, this'll work.
Hey, you better turn that back on. Okay, I can't upgrade anything, but... Alright, Spatch, I'll catch you later. I thought I had like some enough to... Okay, I guess I'm a little off. Whatevs. I could totally shoot that lock up, but oh no.
Oh, hello.
Who are we greeting? What do you mean hello? That sounds like an interesting hello. What'd you find?
Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Stomp through it.
Not here.
Let me put the propane tank on and blow it up. I'll get it. I'll guess down there. All things considered, though, this area actually looks kind of cozy-ish. Of course, he's got a secret door.
Come on.
Why would he not have one?
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den.
I was
That's why
thinking the
he
joke,
did it.
but I wasn't gonna say it, and she said it anyway.
For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
I was literally thinking it, and she said it, but like, and I wasn't gonna say it, and she did.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed. This explains a lot.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf.
I knew it.
Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these? It's porn.
Why y'all do my boy Crash like that? Why y'all do my boy Crash Bandicoot like that?
Eugene.
They just did my boy Crash Bandicoot like that. I was like, wait a damn minute here.
Dina. It's a gas mask bong.
So, funny story behind this, Rogues. So, a little bit of lore here. Obviously, not about me personally in regards to because I don't smoke or whatever. This actually might be pretty accurate to what the gas mask on my channel originally was. So, the story about my channel logo, you know, the mask, the gas mask, which is also what I've used my haunt acting or whatever. I'm very certain it probably actually started out with this. So there was this place in my town that I actually found it. I got it for like $20. This was before it, like, I painted it and everything myself. But this is pretty much the exact kind of gas mask that this is that I have. So I'm actually going to, like, you know, go and grab it real quick. Also, yeah, I kicked my Converses off. I was talking about I was wearing earlier, so I'm just in my socks now. So yeah, as you guys can probably see, this is the actual mask. For those who haven't actually seen, this is my actual channel logo that exists and everything. I've used this for my haunt acting and everything. And this is pretty much, let's actually kind of do this again right here.
God, he was so smart.
So you can kind of see it's basically the exact same kind of mask. And I'm pretty sure, without a shadow of a doubt, considering this is actually missing or whatever, it probably started off as a bong thing. Because the place I got it from was basically a place where they, the owners definitely, you know, they were hippies and everything. And also they had like a lot of like, you know, kind of like the more like synthetic weed and all that, like synthetic, you know, stuff. a lot of stuff that pretty much I think is like I believe is banned now or whatever. It's stuff that actually like was causing more harm good and actually negatively affecting people's health like exponentially. But anyway, it was basically a hookah shop in a way, but it was also like kind of like an internet cafe. It was an internet cafe and also just a place where people can hung out and play video games or whatever. It was just like a local hangout spot. But I got my mask from there, and it was like $20 when I got it, and it was pretty much looking exactly like this starting off, so it was basically this exact same kind of mask, like to a T, like even down to the like the thing I got, like I actually upgraded or whatever, so I kind of got like something different now to where it's actually made of like fabric, but originally it had like rubber straps. So this is basically exactly my original mask, just not painted. So it's the same. So this is the same exact model. But yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's like considering what where like the shop I found it at. I'm pretty sure it started off as a bong mask. And I remember when I actually got it, I had like well, I guess you can say fumigate like the hell out of it because of how it smelled. But yeah. It's a little lore there. My mask that I use on my channel really started off as a basically a hotbox mask or whatever. But I mean, it didn't come with the bong or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, like the whole point of it was.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
All this did, but I mean, I guess because it hasn't been. Was that airtight?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
I mean, it was plan B.
Smells good.
Aren't y'all on the clock?
I mean... gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering. How would you...
I knew it.
...rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6?
Oh shit.
Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You're welcome in, Nika.
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
No one is stopping you.
This better be better than a 6.
Yeah, just go and start a whole damn fire, why don't you? Yeah, damn. And the thing is, y'all have no idea what Eugene got up in that basement or whatever. Y'all ain't got no standards. What are they teaching these kids these days? Oh shit, you again. No, it's not okay. God dang it.
Great. Infected.
Why don't you go join them? Hey, get your ass back here.
Oh my god.
Me and you need to talk. And don't you run away from me, young man. Come here. I said let's talk. That probably was the worst idea I could have had. But hey, I mean, I ain't complaining if anything bad happens. I'm enjoying it so far. Fuck! Don't trip.
Shit.
Bitch ass.
Shit.
I got one bullet left. I'm gonna make it count. God, I hate having to learn deficiency in math. All right, come on, I'll take every last one of your ass. Oh, shit. Fine, then. We doing this. I'm just doing it poorly. Well, Rogues, that is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. We're starting with this right now? Oh, what? Now, see, that was bullshit. Now, that one, okay, I technically didn't mean the last one, but that one I definitely didn't mean. All right, so just for clarification, I'm not going to take all yawn. I'm going to make sure that y'all... We all know vampires can't cross running water. Of course, that water's not running, and they're also not vampires. Oh, fudge. Yeah, but I'm definitely enjoying the game so far, though, Nika. Don't know if I said that. I mean, considering, like, everything's suddenly going to hell.
Okay, up this way. Damn it!
You touching my ass? How dare you? Deviant. Shit. Nope.
Okay.
If you don't get your bloody hands off me. Look, right, someone just took my hat.
Give me your hand. We're gonna have to run. There's too many of them. I'll cover you. Go. Come on, this way. Through here.
Ah, it's got layers.
Oh, shit. Hold up. You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from?
It don't matter. What does is where we going.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
Yeah, I ain't got a better idea.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first.
What's them with us? God damn it!
Ba-
These little bitches are everywhere! Gotta move! Get to the door!
You know, hey, just about enough y'all grabbing me. Yeah, definitely.
The door ain't gonna hold them for long. We need to hurry.
Stop. Hammer time.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! See a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Give us a hand with this thing!
Okay.
Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the goblet to the window! You two keep those infected off of it!
Fine by me.
Everything is heavy! Come on, guys! Come here!
Oh, hell no. Come here, you.
Take my hat there.
Okay, why did that freaking that punch look so disrespectful? Batter up. Conscious sleeping permanently.
I'm running low! Just need another bill! Watch out!
No.
How we doing, Tommy? Almost there! Come on! Whoa, go! Hey! Through the window! Let's go! Hurry!
Oh, shut up. I'm cut. Didn't leave my hammer. First off, I'm healing.
We can't stay here!
See ya.
I got you. Get close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
Sheet.
Don't slow down! Head for those doors! Through here, let's go! Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We ain't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that way.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I can work. All right. I'll get the door. All right. You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
Now, single one of them is wearing jackets. You know, you figure they'd be like even more concerned about their health, like running into a blizzard with no jackets on.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
chemical burn.
Hmm.
I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by.
Nice.
detective
She's
when I was
telling her.
14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and. Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Yeah, now's not the time for that, ladies.
Do you hear that? Jesse?
Just stay
Oh,
there.
this
okay?
is about to be awkward.
Just, will you wait, please? What? Just turn
Hi.
around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
He's totally not
You're
over
supposed
this.
to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
Focus.
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Twice he done said, but he's smart about it. That got really awkward.
Let's get inside!
Scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out of here.
Got any brushes or a towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
How'd y'all get electricity in here?
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe.
Yep.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Nora, all clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Yeah, right back at you.
Joel Miller.
Present.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move. God damn it.
Clear out. Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Joel! Tommy!
I'm gonna kick her ass.
Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer.
The thing is, I already knew about the part, but that damn sure does not keep that taste, that bad taste from not being in my mouth right now.
Please be okay.
Joel! Tommy!
Yeah. And that's the reason why when I was playing as her earlier, I wasn't saying a damn word because I knew for a fact, like, okay, I didn't know about that part. I didn't know I was got to play as the bitch. No offense. Well, actually, yes, offense, because I don't normally like using that word, but when they had me playing as her, it's like, oh, no, it's like basically what Naughty Dog here is like, oh, you know what? We heard about what Ubisoft did. We're having you play as the freaking, like, in Black Flag. No, in Assassin's Creed 3. It's like, oh, you think you're on, like, you're playing as one of the assassins here. Oh, just you wait.
Tommy!
Freaking hate them. They basically pulled a freaking, like, hate them on crack here.
Where is that coming from?
Freaking, like, just Assassin's Creed 3 was like just a full-on Kono Dio doll, and they're gonna pull that shit on me here. Gonna make me play as her.
Pin her down! Get off me! Get her hands! Get the fuck off me!
You're a real tough guy. Every time you look in the mirror, you could think about that scar and think about what I did to you, or what the cutscene did to you.
Fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
The hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
I just commend him, where at least for the simple fact that regardless of anything else, he actually didn't want. He basically told her just.
Joel, fucking get up!
I don't know if it's basically like he was telling her to just stop or whatever because, like, he'd suffer enough or.
Please don't shoot.
Or still.
Joel, please get up! No!
you. See, it's bad enough what she did.
Fucking kill you.
What y'all need to understand is this. I'm John Wick and Joel's my dog. Y'all got it coming to you. Every last one of you.
Ellie? Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse! Get down here!
Ooh, they're gonna get it. I mean, at least I'm glad Tommy at least survived, but damn, that pisses me off. Even though I knew it was coming.
Could I sit down, please?
And somehow this is worse than Assassin's Creed 3. And that one's like, oh, you know, you think you're playing as an assassin? No, this boy, no, no, your boy right here's a Templar. But this one, no, it's just.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
See, here's my own problem with this or whatever. So my take on is this. I feel like Ellie would probably be a bit more experienced now. How many bandits did we kick the crap out of in the first game? I mean, I feel like Ellie, if she was actually playing it smart and everything, like how she played, she basically took out like an entire group, like a good majority of a group, you know, of like cannibals and everything, you know, in the first game when she was like 14 or whatever. Realistically speaking, I'd love to see her actually, you know, see why we can just go and take them on like alone, because, you know.
It's a valid point.
Sorry about that,
If
Rogues.
it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely
Oh,
fucking would.
yes, he
be.
would.
Yeah, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole
I'm not going to be washing my hands of this.
What did WLF move?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, well, just like, you know, WLF, right? We're just going to call them like the whorish, lifeless fuckers. That's what I'm going to be after I'm done with them. I don't know where that came from.
Walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Wait, hang on. Snooze that ad real quick. I guess we're about to get control of her again right here. Or maybe... Nah, not quite. I'm waiting for the cutscene then, because that's where I'm going to call it on the stream. So I want to be cruel, like leave it off like right when Joel died. I want to go do that to you guys. I damn sure want to do that to myself.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it on this here. So as far as like, the first couple, like almost 2 hours and 2.5 hours of this, I mean, mainly I wanted to like, play, like I said, I was going to probably go like another, said before I was going to probably go like another like 35 minutes where, but I figured like that moment was going to happen at some point. I didn't want to end the stream without getting to that point. So, yeah. Like I said, going into this, I already knew about that moment. I mean, it's one of those things I wasn't exactly able to avoid. And really when I found out about it, initially without ever actually playing, because let's be real here, I mean, this game's been out for 5 years, and I'm one of those that personally believes that, there's no expiration date on spoilers or whatever. It's a good example of things is that some time ago when I was playing doing a replay of Marvel Spider-Man on my YouTube channel, and have like have a series for that, I played it previously on Twitch. Someone came in the chat trying to spoil stuff, and they tried to use the excuse, like even though I already played this, said, well, this game's been out for like so and so amount of time. But there's some people like to come by my streams, like example, Amber, she's got like, disabilities to make where she couldn't actually play, she can't even play Marvel Spider-Man because of how fast paced it is and everything. So, I pretty much had to, we basically had to shut that person down because they were trying to say, because the thing is, the way this channel is, guys, is that it's not just really a matter of the whole thing about spoilers with me. It's also because other people who may not have actually been able to play a game before, even if I haven't, because like any good reason, be it like disabilities or whatever, this channel is very much friendly, towards those with disabilities, as far as the physical nature is concerned, who are basically watching a playthrough because that's the only ways they can really actually experience the game, a game they wish they could play. So, yeah, this was one of those things where, pretty much I, went in this, like, this has been like, this game's like came out like in 2020, so it's several years, it's a few years old now, and I didn't even get around to playing The Last of Us till a few years ago, so The Last of Us has been out for a while until I actually finally played it. I hear you, Nika. But that's just pretty much my whole, like, stance on it, is that, with this, I didn't really get mad about the big spoiler, because like I hadn't played the game yet. I mean, I don't think I actually played the first Last of Us yet, so, it's pretty much one of those things where I wasn't really, for whatever reason, I wasn't really as mad about like getting like, that moment spoiled for me. But I still like, when someone came in earlier and they were talking about like, the whole thing with like the golf club or whatever, I already knew how that happened, but my thing is like, I know there still might've been a possibility there may have been those who may still not know what was going to happen with Joel. And that's when I was telling that person, I was like, okay, I was pretty much just trying to kind of hint at it and everything. But they still like kind of brought up the whole thing about like golf clubs. And I was like still saying it was a little subtle, And it's like, okay, I literally was just saying like, you know, no spoilers or whatever, or no backseating, which there was no backseating, but still it was kind of like something that was seemed like it was kind of veiled on what was coming up. But nonetheless, definitely, you know, I'm enjoying this game so far. It definitely said like, you know, I had like a really nice like backdrop there for the storytelling. Can't wait to see what else is going to be with this. Like I said, I'm gonna only be playing it one more time this week, which will be Thursday because I got everything else lined up. I would have played this yesterday. Well, technically it's not yesterday now. It's Wednesday now, but I would have like started up on this Monday. But yeah, no spoilers. I used to, but that's the thing. I've got like things set on my Twitch where it has it down the rules, but I'm probably actually gonna set something like that up. I had a thing down on my Twitch that would like, you know, that would say that outright. But also I did like originally have it like on I had like a command. But I'll probably like try to set something like that up as a reminder. But I'm also trying to like, you know, stay as much as I can because there's about to be an ad break or whatever rogues. But yeah, it's pretty much in the sense that you know, going to this like great ad backdrop for the storytelling. We'll played it on Monday, but like I had like the whole thing with like Cosmic Invasion, and then like Thursday and then Friday I'll be doing like the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls thing. But anyways, ad break start, and then we'll wrap this up as soon as the ad break's over, guys. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Yeah. So, sorry about that, like that random ad break right there, because I snoozed it a couple of times, like snoozed the ad break before, just so we can try to get through more of that. Again, like I said, as far as the story telling standpoint is concerned, it's basically to me kind of like, you know, made me like think a lot of like the first Last of Us, where, you know, there was like the whole thing at the start where, you know, they definitely had like a very emotional moment that kind of led up to the other events of the game. They kind of did a similar thing here. It just took like a lot longer to get to this one, because the other one I think like was probably like within like the first maybe 30 to 40 minutes, give or take. And it's like obviously took me a few hours to get to that particular spot. But as I said, I already knew about it. And when I got the whole thing spoiled for me, it didn't really bother me as much. Because I think at the time I was on Twitter, or now it's known as X or whatever. I was like, I just saw it out of nowhere. And, I think like the game had already been out for a few years at the time. So I kind of gave it a pass on that. Like I said, I'm someone who firmly believes that spoilers don't have expiration dates. It's, that's the reason I try to definitely, keep things as, spoiler free here as possible. And I kind of have that rule for myself, but also for my viewers, so that way, if they're watching it for the first time, I always try to look at anyone that's in here could have played the game before, but also anyone could have, not played it or whatever. And for me, it's one of those things where I definitely want to experience the game for the first time as far as story is concerned, but also I have that whole rule in place for my viewers. Because again, there are those who may have some kind of disability or whatever that makes it where they can't actually, experience a game themselves. So, they basically, sometimes rely on Let's Players and YouTubers or whatever. Pretty much in the sense of they sometimes rely on that to be able to kind of watch it themselves. See the whole thing on their own. And yeah. So can't play it themselves. So they rely on others playing it to kind of give them the story, kind of them watching a movie or whatever. So it's just, I knew about it, as I said, but that's the reason, but still it didn't make it any less impactful because it still kind of hit me right there. And y'all kind of saw I was being silent right there, and I wasn't having any kind of wisecracks where we're doing that cutscene. Y'all could just tell I was ready, to fight these people. It was kind of similar. I mean, anyone who's seen me get protective over NPCs in different games knows that if I got a particular NPC that I've, or a particular character in a game I love, if something happens to them, I immediately go into Papa Bear mode, I guess. And, just seeing everything Joel went through in the first game is the reason why, the death so, hurt so much there. But it's even, little minor minor characters. Y'all go back and watch my Dragon's Dogma playthrough on my YouTube channel. I played the hell out of Dragon's Dogma a lot. But, when I was trying to, escort Eleanor, the princess, and those guys, started, attacking her, the jokes just stopped immediately, and I was on them immediately, just beating the crap out of them. So, but yeah. That was, I immediately won't watch Twitch depending on what they're playing. If it's a game I'm interested in, then I won't watch the voice. Yeah, because that's the thing. Sometimes the chats where it can get really bad on Twitch. But but I've had it happen on YouTube as well. It's definitely been on both sides or whatever. But it's just mainly, my whole thing is that, if it's a character I've really grown to love and something happens to that character, Papa Bear mode. I'm ready to fight someone. Yeah, that's basically kind of how I look at it, Jeremy. When you think about both of them had a loss that happened, but Joel's loss, and it's kind of really kind of went an opposite when you think about it too. Joel lost a daughter and found Joel lost a daughter, and in a way, Ellie lost a father. So it was kind of in a sense of parallels there. In the sense that both involving a loss. One took a bit took what happened really quickly. And the other one happened a longer amount of time. You even go as far as a little other thing. I'll just say it's obviously definitely a reach on this, but first game you got someone young who died very quickly at the start, quickly in the game, and then in this game you had someone much older who died later on. So it's just a little weird little parallel I thought of. But like I said, in the first game, Joel lost his daughter. Second game, Ellie lost was basically practically became her father at this point. So parallels there. The exception being that, obviously, Joel couldn't really take much out as far as revenge for his daughter, but Ellie's got that chance to get retribution for Joel. And it's, I always love a good revenge story. So, I'm really excited, play more of this. It's just, it's that twist of the knife, the fact they made you play as Abby. And I'm right here knowing what she did. I mean, obviously, if it was someone was playing it for the first time, and they're playing as this girl, playing as this girl, not knowing what she was about to do, obviously, it was going to probably hit them a whole lot different, when that swerve happened. And I know if I actually went into it without actually knowing about the spoiler, it definitely was going to, come at me, much harder. And I was probably definitely going to be a bit more pissed off. But I was still obviously mad about it, knowing what was going to happen. That just kind of shows just how much, of a character, how much, how beloved Joel is. The dude went through hell and was, very caustic, when he met this girl or whatever, who ended up becoming, someone who was, basically willing, to risk his own life, to protect, exponentially. And then that happens or whatever, after everything he's done to protect Ellie. Just some, ass clowns that come in and, basically want revenge on him. You know, and you know, it's I can't wait to get my hands on them. That's all there is to it. But yeah, Rogues. With that said, I'm definitely enjoying this so far. I'm kind of kicking myself. This is another one of those games I'm kicking myself for waiting so long on actually getting around to playing. Because, yeah. It's kind of like, in a sense, what's another good example of it? I mean, it seems to me like she's much worse than with Metal Gear Solid 2, with Raiden, when pretty much, you know, you're playing the game, you're playing as Snake, and suddenly out of nowhere, you're stuck playing as Raiden for the rest of the game. And everyone, like, absolutely despised Raiden. Exception being is that eventually Raiden ended up becoming like someone that everyone loved. You know, between Metal Gear Solid 4 and of course, you know, Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance or whatever, Raiden actually ended up kind of like becoming a character everyone ended up loving. But yeah, trying to think of like another good parallel for like a character that basically, it's like, you know, you ended up like it was replacing someone else. See, this obviously isn't like the same as like, you know, without going too many spoilers with Telltale's The Walking Dead. You're playing as Lee. And then afterwards, you know, you have to play as Clementine in the other games. The session being everyone loved both Lee and Clementine, so it's not like that really, you know, Clementine like, you know, ended up being on a hate train because everyone loved her. That was the girl like you were basically protecting. That to me, Telltale's The Walking Dead was pretty much The Last of Us in a way before The Last of Us. You know, you're playing as this dude who's protecting this girl or whatever, would, you know, basically go through hell and back to protect, like keep her safe, and then you play as her in like in the later games. Exception being Lee was never really like caustic or whatever. You know, he never really had like, you know, like a gruff personality. He was like, seemed like, you know, he was like compassionate from the start, you know, and everyone respected him and everything. But, and yeah, that's the whole thing with Raiden, you know, like originally he rubbed people the wrong way just because they felt like he was replacing Snake, you know, and it's also like other scenarios, obviously, where, you know, again, like, you know, it seemed like we're only playing as Abby like for bits and pieces of it, but kind of like how this with Devil May Cry, you know, I think like there was like some people that didn't like Nero and Devil May Cry 4. But now, like, you know, it's like, you know, he's basically just someone who's gained, like, a lot of respect, you know, in the Devil May Cry fan base. I mean, he's not Dante, of course. You know, everyone loves Dante. You know, Dante is the, you know, the pinnacle, you know, DMC, you know, pro tag. But Nero definitely is, like, someone, like, you know, who's, you know, definitely. I mean, at first, I'll admit, when I first played Devil May Cry 4, I wasn't the biggest fan of Nero, but over time, he grew on me. And in Devil May Cry 5, you know, they made him such a, you know, even more of a badass character. You know, it's kind of like he has, like, his own flair, you know, for being, like, sarcastic and everything. That kind of mirrors Dante, but he's got his own style with it, you know, pun intended. Okay, Amber, I'm hoping I'm not going to separate you two. Yeah, Nika, Amber loves Dante. That's where I just heard a glass bottle breaking somewhere. But yeah, the thing is, I've just, you know, I've always loved Dante, you know, just his character and everything. I wonder if you're Team Virgil. I'm wondering if Nika's Team Virgil here. Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't judge here. You know, that's the thing about it. As long as someone's not getting like too caustic with their opinions on personal favorite characters, there's no judgment. All that's just jokes or whatever. You know, obviously everyone's gonna have their own favorite characters, their own takes on it, and we don't judge here. You know, no doubt about it. You know, that's basically how we are on this channel. As long as someone's saying, "Oh, that character you like sucks," you know, no, we don't do that here. You know, but yeah, as long as like it's like basically people are respectful with it. You know, we don't judge who someone's favorite character is. I mean, Amber loves Dante. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you definitely, you know, can bet like there are gonna be those that will come in here like saying they love Virgil. It's like, okay, well, you know, to each their own. You know, and I wouldn't even really call it an opinion. You know, like his opinion is basically where, you know, you think something's better or whatever. And I mean, it's just like a personal take instead of an opinion. You know, there's gonna be those that love Virgil. There's gonna be those who love Dante. I mean, now if someone comes in here saying that their favorite version of Dante is a DMC Devil May Cry one, I'm gonna ask them exactly what their taste in games is. Well, I mean, like Virgil's had his moments where he has wisecrack, but he's had that much more dry sarcasm, and like at times it's basically like that. You know, that his humor comes from like times where he's had to put it with Dante, like basically when Dante like did the whole jackpot thing in 5, and then like Virgil like, you know, shout out, don't say it. But yeah, but Devil May Cry is also my second favorite video game series. But I've always loved like the wisecracking characters. I guess that's one reason why Jake from Resident Evil 6 ended up being my favorite in that. You know, Leon and Chris were both in the game as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely but back on point, guys. I'm definitely excited to play more of this. I'll be playing more Thursday. But as far as like the day is concerned, since it's Wednesday now, since it's like 1 a.m., The plan is, like I said, more Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow will be, on the agenda for today. And like I said, also originally the plan was I didn't know if I was going to continue Crime Scene Cleaner, but because I've already beat the main story of Crime Scene Cleaner, but I am going to go and do the 2 community missions they had since those seem interesting. And also moving forward from there, I'm going to be checking out like the nightmare version of the maps we did, because apparently they changed it up entirely to where like there's a lot more you got to do on the maps, but they also like give them like, they changed the story around to where they're focal on like, a lot of horror references. I mean, I've even heard like apparently there's like some kind of references like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff in it. So yeah, we're gonna definitely be doing like quite like several more episodes for Crime Scene Cleaner. Just get like what else I can out of that game. I know eventually there is. I mean, pretty much what there is right now. But I know eventually I think there is supposed to be like an Act 2, because Crime Scene Cleaner does end on a bit of a cliffhanger. So I will definitely be continuing that once Act 2's out. So by all accounts, Crime Scene Cleaner is not done yet, by any means. So I'll be doing like the probably like see about maybe doing like one or even maybe both of the community missions today. And then also like before that I'll be doing Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. And then like, so tomorrow then I'll continue more of this. Friday is the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls beta. And then Saturday will be more of RV there yet. And then depending on what everyone's up for, Sunday we'll either be doing like more of Sketchy's Contract, because how much fun we have with that. Like, our first look at it. It'll be either Sketchy's Contract or the other side. Because those are both games we definitely do need to try to get some progress on, because Sketchy's Contract seems like it's going to be like a bit more grand scale than the other side, because with the other side there's like a few maps we can do, but we still need to get like ourselves like upgraded to where I can like actually do something with my base, like buy some furniture for it. I'm waiting until we get like the upgrades we need, because I still need to get like the actual van so we can have like more people play with us. I still need to get that, and I still need to upgrade the base. So once I get all that done, I'll probably actually start buying furniture and everything for my base. But with Sketchy's Contract, there's definitely like a lot we got to do with that, as far as like trying to get some levels on our suits, and also just trying to get, because I think what I read, I'm hoping this is true. I think like what I read is that between runs on Sketchy's Contract, if you can get like the other planets unlocked, they're supposed to stay unlocked. So I'm hoping that's actually gonna be the case. It's not gonna be a thing where if we don't make quota, we'll end up having to like unlock the levels over again. Because if we can just keep the levels unlocked and just have like a choice of where we want to go, that's gonna be great. Because there's so many things that Sketchy's Contract is kind of like done better than Lethal Company. And I think like I even read like one of the moons, like the dev actually did change the whole thing up to make it like look purely like a phasmophobia thing, like complete with a thermometer and all that. But another reason I really want to definitely continue stuff with Sketchy's Contract is you guys go and look at like stuff with the dev. I really respect the dev who actually will put a new starting area in for those who have thalassophobia. So I didn't actually know about this. I was looking at some stuff on the game, and the dev, someone had like said that they had thalassophobia because obviously like the opening map that we've done, there's like a lot of water there. Because who doesn't know, thalassophobia is basically fear of like open water and all that. And he actually replied to the person and said he was gonna make like a desert starting area that basically had like no water or whatever for them. So he actually put in a whole new starting area based around a desert, just like because someone said they had thalassophobia. So he did that to make sure they have access to the game without having to deal with like one of their phobias. So that in itself makes me happy I bought this game, and I'm really happy to actually play more of it, because the dev's gonna do something like that, and even like add like a thing in there where like just kind of like has with Grounded. He has like a mode in there where it pretty much like turns like the crawling creatures into like little funny objects. You got to commend something like that. Someone who's actually trying to make the game as accessible for people as possible. And that's one reason why I definitely want to play more of it on the channel and try to get more coverage for the game out. I'm not like a big streamer, but anything I can do like try to get like more about Sketchy's Contract out there. I really want to, because that in itself, just someone who's trying to like go up above and beyond to make sure like people who want to play the game have like actual workarounds, like to get around like things that are triggering for them. You got to commend that. Some probably wouldn't care about things like that, but that to me is like something that's like very much just very noble and very generous, and I want to see this guy succeed with this game. So anyways, all that aside, because I'm actually kind of a little bit out of breath now from doing all this talk here, and I was literally supposed to like in the stream like a while ago. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid Rogues. It's like 1 a.m. now. I'm gonna see if maybe Snuckles is live or something, because I know she was live earlier. Well, I got several options here. Several people who are live. Not that. Of course, I did like rate Snuckles recently though. Well, let me at least, because I know what I'm gonna have to deal with. I mean, it's always like this with The Last of Us or whatever. It's gonna be like a lot of people like mostly gonna be like streaming in other languages. So I'm gonna see what I can find here, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. I bet you like. Okay, there's surprisingly, it's not as bad as it normally is. A lot of these people here actually speak English this time. I appreciate you coming by, Nika. Thank you for that. You have a good night, okay? I'm trying to find someone. I mean, at least like several of them seem like they're right there at the same spot that I am. So a lot of them, I guess, like are starting their first playthrough tonight too, which is pretty cool. I'm just trying to make sure I raid someone that is around where I am. Okay, definitely not there. I wanted to, but definitely much further in than I am. They must have, like, you know, done a playthrough before. Because they were like 2 hours in, unless they actually like it's they probably like are doing like a second we're on their second stream of it, or second or third or something. I was trying to find someone like, you know, maybe is like doing their first episode of it. It's bad that like, yeah, the ones I'm seeing who actually they're in their first episode mostly are yeah, now I'm getting to like the language barrier. All right. I mean, Snuggles is playing Repo. We'll throw one to Snuggles Rogues. I mean, I've raided them a few times recently or whatever, but at least that's one that usually it's always like, you know, I always like what try to pass more people off to and everything. So yeah, give me 1 second here. Let me see. Let me kind of get something going here. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and make sure I get her name right this time. 'Cause I have like the worst habit, like, you know, botching her name. I keep calling her Shuckles when it's Snuckles. But yeah, she's like good, you know, good people. Just keep in mind, you know, when you go by her stream, she does have like a lot of interaction stuff, like as far as like, you know, audience interaction. So if that gets a little bit overwhelming, just keep that in mind. But she's definitely like chill people. I met her like, you know, a few months back. I think she was playing Peak, and she seems like, you know, she's just like a really laid back and, you know, friendly person. She's playing Repo right now, so definitely go in there and show her some support. So Snuckles 72. All right, guys. And of course, like Mass Mare was in the Masquerade, we're gonna do that. Should just have like a pasted command for this as possible. All right, anyways, words hard. Mass Mare was in the Masquerade. I'm already about to botch my own name for that. But anyways, that's the raid call. Go in there, make sure you don't spam it. Just like hit her with it once, and then leave it at that. So that said, Rogues, for those who are going to be on the going to take part in a little small anime watch party, we're going to be doing on Discord in a bit. I'll see you guys there. But until next stream, which will be sometime today for Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, and then like for Crime Scene Cleaner afterwards. Much love. Thanks for kind of hanging out with me for this one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.